So,
Clearly.
how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain candy cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he is just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Yeah, that was just the first stream. I kind of figured it out after that. I've noticed it does struggle a little bit here and there, but it's definitely much better. Also, careful, it's soup. Right, so last time, you weren't here, but I was working on the Petrus loyalty mission, and for some reason it bugged out and I couldn't talk to the people that I needed to talk to. I went ahead after stream and just did it off stream. Not much was missed. Just asked people about the lady in the green cloak, and nobody knew. Hence that dialogue. Oh.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true, you were right. Let's come back later.
Aw, you're not just gonna let me skip time? Fine. I think it's getting to be night, so go look for stuff to loot. Birdie stream! It is Birdie stream. Hello, Merch. And I've been playing Monster Hunter all day, so I'm sure I'm going to accidentally pause instead of dodge a lot. Gib things. I appreciate these random citizens just wandering around. You're good? You've been playing Odyssey all day? Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey? How is it? Is it good? I kind of stopped paying attention to the Assassin's Creed games. Alright, it's probably late enough. Yes, very, you get to murder people. What a coincidence! I do that in this game too! I was playing Job Simulator, the real life DLC. I don't know, that sounds kind of boring.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on. It was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Alright, I think that's loyalty. That's 4 out of the 5 loyalty missions started, I believe. Once we complete the demon cult mission, we should be able to move on with those as well. You're currently taking a break from murder by escorting an escort. Oh, as you do. It's a very gentlemanly thing to do. Don't interrupt my looting.
And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I am enjoying the swords, but I do miss my big wind-up uppercut. I was lazy on my playthrough and did like 2 loyalty quests. How dare you, Snuff? Why must you be so lazy? How can you not love these people? Except maybe Afra. She's kind of a bitch. I started playing Greedfall the other day. Mage character! You got it? Did you get it because of my stream? Did I do a good? And how are you enjoying the magic? The magic's really fun. That's what I did on my first playthrough as well. And I do stan magic. I didn't like it early game though. I like starting with the traps. I really love the dodge place for traps. Really? Well, you'd stop. It was on Xbox Game Pass, but I did download it because of you. Yay! Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I like the magic, I'm not very far. Just because I've been playing Assassin's Creed. That's fair. Assassin's Creed is maybe a more fleshed out game at this stage. Snuff, no spoilers! Unless you were saying you romanced somebody, in which case that's not really a spoiler since I've been trying to get people to tell me who I should bang. And no one has an opinion. I think the current favor is towards Kurt. I'm getting Valhalla, so I need to beat Odyssey. Do you? Oh, right, I have that other thing to do. But first...
Do you need
Birdie, no banging. Family-friendly stream. I'm not family-friendly, actually. That's not what I wanted.
Leave you. See you later.
I want you in party. Yes, Valhalla is a sequel to Odyssey. I mean, I know that they're more or less linear. I didn't know that you actually needed to do one to understand the others. Does Kurt do the thing he does every playthrough, though, or did I get unlucky? Well, I've only done one playthrough, so I don't know how much changes between them. If you mean the thing that I think you mean, then I assume that's kind of a major plot point. It's TOS. That's true. I could get TOS. If we're talking about banging. I mean, whether he does or not, Snuff, I've already started that questline, so... Sneak attack! Ow. Pet the doggo. I pet it with my sword. Does that count? Ow. Bad doggy. One thing I will say that does kind of bother me about the game is the difference in power between things. Like, you'll be running around in the woods, and all the monsters are just the same low-level mooks that you've been fighting all game. And then you meet one of the Nutag, and it one-shots you. Like, there's just such a big power difference. And it's a little awkward sometimes. It's hard to gauge if I'm, like, correct in my build or whatever.
Please. I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the Onol Menawi of the Lugay de Blau. The one we wanted to talk to.
I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
We were told that there was a woman different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugay de Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I'm in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
I think she's the one who came to our village to interrogate our Mal about our rituals. We can't trust her.
Before speaking of trust, maybe you should tell me why you made me come here.
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse
Gee, I wonder.
their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed them, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of captives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words.
I suppose so.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
It is unbelievable to me that despite the arrest of Domitius, the Ordo Luminis is still acting in such a way. Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Our brothers may be dying in the meantime. Go back to town. We'll wait for
Alright, I'm gonna mute the stream and kill people, have fun. I will have fun, and I will also kill people. Did I read that already? I feel like I did. It wouldn't be a video game if I didn't get foiled by a tiny tree stump. See, I like when Snuff joins my streams, because he'll whine at me if my frame rate drops.
Locked.
If other sons come here, they'll burn me.
I won't let them.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had. In the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. The key we found must open this chest. Let's leave. Let's go and see what it contains. It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's...
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
My status is the reason why the Mother Cardinal asked me to investigate. She wants to know where Father Claudius might have disappeared to. I offered to go to his home to see if I could find some information. Hence why I'm here.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you'd like us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
I doubt this sly, bitter man believed your lies. Could I see you again?
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. There shouldn't be too many people left anyway, after what happened.
So smooth, and I didn't even have to roll for it. And they didn't question why I had a native with me. Too many candles. Oh. I have been here. That's why this place looks familiar. Yep, there's the torture. Whoops. There we go. Sorry about that. Nobody ever calls me, so I usually forget to turn my phone off. Oops.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
The Ordo Luminis is fearsome in a fight. If the natives attack the camp, they risk being slaughtered. But given the methods of the Inquisitors, I almost want to give them a hand.
I think this is one of the missions where I have to pick a side to help. Since nobody's here to have an opinion, I will probably just help with the natives. Snuff's here! So if we get the choice, we help the natives, right? Oh dear!
So,
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are.
You? I have no commitment to your order. It is with Thélème that we are allied. Your nation, that you are prepared to drag into a war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting a few of them in your torture camp, even if you have to kill all the others.
This camp is our only chance to ensure that the word of Saint Matthias is respected on this pagan island. You threw my brothers in jail cells, and now you would like to put an end to our work? You are nothing but servants of the insular demons, and you will pay for your blasphemies.
We will fight these monsters by your side, on Olmenawi.
Okay, I don't get a choice. Which is fine.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I think my gun is pretty good. What do you think?
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
Even though the Ordo Luminis' actions are atrocious, Thélème must not learn of our involvement in this matter. Our alliance could suffer.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
She might also have a better opinion of us. Our last encounter was a bit tense.
You first came in the name of the Mind Shakers. But she'll change her tone after what you've just done. In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bertir Tumad on Ol Menawi. And thanks again.
I think Siora's magic gets old fast. Uh-oh, skip frames. They all say the same thing. She says the same thing every spell. That's what they all do, though. Yeah, that is another complaint to have about this game, is that that's not true at all. A bit of poison on my blade and let's go! To my health and death to the others! They all have like one line that they just say over and over again. May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. I don't know Afras because I don't think I ever used her in a party. Let me just stand in the fire while I figure out what I'm doing. I could help Vasco. I'm gonna offer to help him.
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
Lady Lorraine Morange. There. Now you won't have to hear Siora. Snuff, how does stream look? Streamlabs told me that I was losing some frames a while back. Where am I going? That-ish way. Kinda don't want to mess with those guys. They're a little mean. Really far enough.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
way! Things are about to get dicey!